Oh man, I really need to get my HP level up. It's so low.
Oh, yeah, I totally get that. I've been working on my MP stats, and it just seems like nothing is working.
I mean, have you just tried, killing the Wabajack?
No, I've never heard of that. What is the Wabajack? Hey, wait
You
a minute.
can.
Is that the famous adventurer Sir William the Fedorable?
Why, hello there, young adventurers.
I think we should
Hello,
eat
sir.
him.
Whoa!
Why are you down there, young Dragonborn?
I'm hiding from your amazingness, sir. Hold on. Hello.
Can you get off my back now?
You're my friend now.
sorry.
We're having soft tacos later.
He's so high level. Sir William the Fedorable, how did you get so high level?
Oh, why? I went to various conferences and dungeons like the one over in Orlando, Florida this November.
What's in Orlando,
Oh?
Florida?
Yeah, what? Do tell more. I'm interested.
Ah, yes. It is an amazing land of much magic. There are castles and coasters. There's much to be had there, as well as a specific dungeon known as the ReachConf dungeon.
Ooh, sounds interesting. What can we
Sounds
find at the ReachConf
dangerous.
dungeon?
Well, there are all sorts of different adventures to pick from in there, from gaming adventures to cosplay adventures and meetups as well. Each of them can level up all sorts of different XP levels for you, including your XP, your MP, your HP, your mind, all sorts of different stats for yourself to grow both your mental, spiritual, and streaming and gaming stats.
That
HP
sounds
level
amazing.
up? I'm going.
I'm there.
Well, you can be there for even cheaper of a price if you use the secret code that I can give you to make it $5 cheaper on your dues.
Do tell. Tell us this magical password that we may open the door of discount.
Yes, simply whisper into your checkout coupon code. Adorable.
How do you spell that?
That's yes. Well, I never learned how to spell that, but it's I believe it starts with an F. It's coming to me. It's coming to me. Wait, all of the levels that I have obtained by going to ReachConf has enabled me. It is FEDORABLE.
Wait, one more time. My crochet hook wasn't ready.
FEDORABLE.
F H G.
FED.
I'm just gonna follow you. I think I'm just gonna follow you. We'll just follow you.
That sounds like a plan. Come on down with me, and we can go to Epic Universe together on the Wednesday before.
Oh,
a whole nother universe.
Whole nother universe found in only the most epic location in Orlando.
I still don't know what Orlando is, but I'm going.
It sounds hot.
It is, so make sure that you be prepared. Though we are going at a more seasonable time of year. It would be in November of all times.
Oh.
Yes, November 6th through 8th in Orlando, Florida.
Interesting. The magical land of Florida. I hear
Indeed.
that my brethren can be found there. They're called gators, though. They're not as cool as Dragonborn.
I bet. But yes, Come follow me and we can use code Fedorable together.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Chaos.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me.
She's a menace, but more so to herself than to others. It is Black Rose Storm.
Hi.
He's mined and crafted so much that he has plastic surgery done to his face to reflect his lifestyle. It's Denality X.
Howdy, y'all.
Despite being both dragon and a streamer, and neither of those things being known for their wearing of pants, he's decided to confuse anyone by making it part of his username. It's Icy Pants.
Hello!
She cannot have any hinges within a quarter-mile radius of her due to her deadly allergy of being filtered. It's Quimbly 3.
Oh, hi.
I'm Will, your game master whose cats now keep knives near my bed in case I don't give them enough pets, I suppose. And this is Chaos Table!
Hey!
Everyone, hello! How y'all doing?
100% did not slam my
Hi.
knee on my desk. It's fine.
All right, we've already got our first injury. We're off to a good start. Let's go.
Yes.
I can even sit down.
And it wasn't me.
Very chaotic injury.
Yes, yes, indeed. Welcome in, everyone, and those watching here on Twitch. We've got, looks like Grim got first. Congratulations, Grim. We've also got Jenkins in here as well, and let's see here. Oh, we've already got some redemptions, it seems. Dan's welcome in, and a lot of awesome people pressing the friendship button for the first time. Welcome in Shota, welcome in D-Rex, welcome in Gloopy, welcome in Kitty Pants as well. So good to see everyone in here today, and Yiva as well, I see, and also Fiery Shadow, and I am probably missing someone because there is Sheer Flyer in here as well. So many amazing people in chat. Let's go. Good to see everyone here. Welcome in.
Chaos.
And as always, we do have some credits rolling along the top of the screen. The artists that have made these amazing things that you see here is the amazing TheGoblinMoss. She does art. You be sure to check her out. And TheGoblinMoss, I should say. That is her full legal name. And but with that, well, how are y'all doing there, players?
I feel attacked.
Good. I don't know. I kind of feel like
Haven't even
attacking.
started yet. How do you feel attacked?
Jenkins told me to drop the turtle.
Oh,
Jenkins!
How dare! Gosh. How dare you misuse your channel points for animal cruelty?
One day her turtles will have as many knives as Will's cats, so be careful.
Mm-hmm. True.
Oh, gosh.
Very true.
wait, are you teaching your turtle martial arts?
The
If you're
pizza
not,
will
you're
be
missing
here
out.
later. The pizza will be here later for my turtle. Okay.
Ah.
I love how chat is just abusing the channel points and wasting the cooldowns on just trolling each other because Grim just used bye-bye on Jenkins when he could have used timeout a mod on Jenkins, but sure. Suppose that's the cheaper way to do it.
It's fair.
Chaos.
What is
I get it.
And then Jenkins oh, bless.
Hey, good news. They can't nope us in the first, 10 minutes?
Yeah, exactly. Which,
Is that
frankly,
a rule?
well, it's because there's a cooldown on it, but yes.
Oh.
Alrighty. So there's a couple things starting off here for this session. So firstly, we always have the new player pick out a color. So, Icy, would you like to give us any color of your choice?
Make it a good one.
Any color?
Any color.
I wonder what color I'll choose. Red.
Thank you for the cute little Eevee sounds there, Kitty Pants. Alrighty, a red, you say?
Yes.
Alrighty. Do.
That's not easy on the eyes at all.
No, it's not. Yes.
Why didn't
Honestly,
you warn me what you were gonna do?
Nope. Because what? Because I think just the one before last, someone chose yellow, and that was much worse. It flashbanged everyone.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Indeed. Alrighty. I am trying to find. There we go. Each of you just dragging y'all in, and there we go. And this is where we will start off our time together. So, one of the traditions that we have is we always roll for Rayquaza. So, the story behind this is that one day, so I did my first campaigns were Pokemon Tabletop United, and one of my players asked, "Hey, what can I roll to make Rayquaza spawn?" And I replied, "Roll all ones on your dice." And so they picked up all 7 of their dice, and I was like, "No, we're just doing this once per session." And we've evolved it to be if you can make a straight, so if you can like align the numbers to be sequential. So if players, you do hashtag Rayquaza in the Roll20 chat, it will roll a standard set of 7 dice for you. And of course, Rose, being the most experienced at player under me, has already had it queued up. There you go. Alrighty. Doesn't look
I guess
like
a straight of 3 doesn't count.
Yeah, no. This would be a full straight. Grimbley got a lot of 3s, which is very appropriate. A lot of 1s out of Icy. No.
We're setting ourselves up for failure.
No.
Use up all your 1s now.
Yeah, exactly. Get the bad luck out of the way, right? Yeah.
I hear if you roll 3 1s, you get a Rayquaza. So you know.
Yes. Oh, welcome in Architect as well. I see you in here. And note for those in the Twitch chat, I'm not going to be reading everything out loud. I might do here and there, but so because this is already a chaotic game, and yeah, so I'm not reading everything out loud, but rest assured I am reading it. So keep on chatting. You are not being ignored. All right. With all of that out of the way, players, let's get into things. You find yourselves in a rather strange domain. There's nothing to be seen except for the color red for eons. There's no discernible ceiling or floor or walls, but you're standing on something, which you find kind of strange. You can't see what you're standing on. And it feels very soft, very almost like I almost said like a brand of a mattress, and like, no, we're not sponsored. No, just like just just one of those nice mattresses that a YouTuber might be sponsored by or something.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag could be sponsored.
Wink, wink.
Hashtag business email.
It rhymes with herbal.
That's actually the one that I have. But yes, the you start looking around, and as you do so, like the 10th time that you turn around, you finally see some other people just like standing like awkwardly close, like you are within an inch away from these people. You just suddenly realize, like, it is at this point that before I let you do those reactions yourselves, I want you each to give physical, and I want to emphasize a physical description of what people see of your character here. All right, and we will start with Rose.
My character is wearing kind of like a steampunk-ish kind of outfit, kind of like if steampunk hit steampunk hit Tears of the Kingdom style, and has some of those like goggly things that you see in a lot of like steampunk-esque stuff, and has really bright hair that looks like fire.
Yes, indeed. And Denali, would you like to go next?
All right, yeah. I am about 3 feet tall, very pale skin, very red hair, and I'm dressed almost head to toe in green, except there's like a black belt and buckle on the hat, and very shiny black shoes. And for some reason, I'm carrying around what looks like a hammer. I don't actually remember where I got this, but yeah.
Alrighty. Icy.
I am a red dragonborn. I'm wearing some dark green leathers with like a chest belt that's holding my quiver in place, and I have white horns and a mustache at the end of my snout.
Alrighty. And finally, Miss Quimbley.
I am a female. I'm wearing bright yellow shirt, some overalls, but one strap just will not stay up, and bright red hair, and I've got this little turtle with me.
Alrighty.
I love a good prop.
A live prop. Wow. Do we now need to go through whatever agency that is that lets us be certified to be able to say no animals were harmed in the making of this, that kind of thing?
You mean that one organization that's like stands for like people eating tasty animals?
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right on.
Well, anyways, so you find yourselves alarmingly close to each other, with your backs facing one another, but though you realize, oh gosh. So go ahead, react.
Oh, are we not here again?
I don't like people this close to me.
You may move your move your tokens around as you wish to wherever you go.
Oh, pardon me, ma'am. I don't believe we've met. Raz the Magnificent, at your service.
Well, hello there. My name is Garland.
Oh, hi guys. I'm Quimboli Stramoni.
I'm just gonna kind of observe everyone without saying anything.
This is one of the first
Do you happen to
times-
know where we are?
This is one of the few times in all of Chaos Table history. This is like the 31st one. And I think this might be one of the first where they actually introduce each other's names off the bat.
Make it history.
I'm gonna lean over at Jasmine and point at Raz and just be like, "Can you see him too?"
Uh-huh.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't having another in my episodes. All right.
Well, pardon me for asking. Last I remember, I was getting a sandwich from a man with money I didn't recognize. Do you have any idea how we got here?
I don't know. I was about to. I was in the middle of tracking something in the woods, and I saw a bright flashing light. And then all of a sudden, a voice just kind of overcame me, and then I woke up here on this soft, invisible, plush ground that's almost like, I don't know. I want to say it's almost like a sleeping bag, almost, but better.
I mean, I was just taking my turtle for a walk as I do in the meadows, and I was walking in this field, and I got very tired, and when I woke, here I was. I'm glad my turtle's still here with me, though.
I was committing I was working on an invention, right? Yeah.
You do know your
I see.
hair's on fire, right?
I know, isn't it great?
I mean, I'm a fan. I just wanted to make sure it was natural.
Yes,
Okay.
I think. Honestly, I don't remember.
Fair enough.
My poor mother.
That opens the door to all kinds of questions that I don't think I want the answer to.
I found that questions generally lead to disappointment or horror. For example, where are we?
I just want to know what this is we're standing on.
And is at this point, I'm going to start bringing in some of the redemptions that were made in chat. The first one being... Because if Jenkins is here, you know that it's going to happen within the span of the tutorial. So, Rose, you please roll for me a d4.
Okay.
Now I'm sure I'm having one of my episodes. Did anybody else hear that?
You have to take 4 aggressive actions as your eyes go red and aggressive thoughts fill your head.
If I take an action on each person, does that count as one? Like, per person?
It would be like each roll is an action.
Okay. I want to try to, one by one, set everyone on fire and then the floor.
Rude.
I prefer to not be on fire.
I
Alrighty.
just got here.
Who's your first target?
Garland.
All right, roll to fire.
Is that a D20?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Everything unless I specify is going to be a d20. And Garland, go
Cool.
ahead and roll to unfire.
Roll to unfire. I love that.
Nat 20! Oh my goodness! Suddenly, so
You're so not on fire.
Grin in chat here spawned a fire extinguisher, and you see this woman hurt. You see the eyes go red. You can tell. Oh no, something's off here. And suddenly, a fire extinguisher spawns in your hands, and within a split second, you're able to read the label, figure out what this thing is, and use it on her.
Let's see here. Pull pin, aim nozzle, and squeeze.
Well, that was just rude.
All right, that was
What's
your
going on here?
Definitions of rude. You tried to set me on fire.
I did no such thing. I was trying to see if you were fireproof.
I'm a
thought this was a
dragon.
flag.
It's very clear that I'm fireproof.
You don't know that. Not all of them are. Don't ask how I know, but not all of them are.
Why would I not know whether or not I'm fireproof? I am me! Oh, gee, I wonder if I'm fireproof. Let's find out, shall we?
I mean, you didn't give me a chance to, so...
Shut up.
I'm going after Raz.
All right, roll to fire up that Raz.
Oh, well.
A 4, and go ahead and roll to prevent fire. The Raz. 8. All right. This.
I'm just gonna, since I'm small, I'm just gonna like move out of her way.
That's fair.
Daddy on, lass, what are you doing?
I don't know, I can't control my body! Turtle, you're next!
9 to fire, and 8. No.
What?
That was the number 20, not a 20-sided dice. No, ma'am. You can't trick me.
It was a good try. It was a good try.
For a split second, I did think.
I said I was going to try at least once.
Alrighty, so there we go. A 10, which does beat the 9. Holy smokes, Rose is rolling bad.
I'm glad you're rolling bad now, so that way we do not have to be on fire.
Well, fine. Then we'll just see if the floor is flammable.
All right, and then an 18, which the floor does not have, it cannot roll on its own. So, we'll use the normal rules, which are so it's 8 and below is a success, 9 through 11 chat decides, and 12 and up is a success. And of course, there's varying degrees of success and failure based on how high or low you roll. So that's how the entire system works. That's the entire everything that you need to know.
I love it.
Yes. So, with that 18, that does succeed surprisingly well. Setting ablaze this it's kind of hard to see the fire because you're doing it on a red surface. But though with an 18, I'm going to say that you've already got a 3x3 area already lit.
I'm gonna sit down in the middle of it and just watch it with, like, uncomfortable attention.
I'm gonna take
What
a
is
step
this
away.
going?
I'm gonna take out a ration out of my pack and start cooking it on the fire, just inches away from her hair.
roll to hair roast.
All right.
A 5.
Dang it.
It does not seem to be cooking very well. It seems that it was you preserved it too well in your pack, and it's going to take some time to thaw. Oh,
Check.
never mind. Grim just did an it is so. It very quickly cooks.
Excellent. Just the way my mother used to make them. Blaming hair and all. Don't ask me. Don't ask for details.
Oh gosh.
This character might have been a bad idea, but we're just going with it.
Alrighty.
Turtle girl, we're not sure we should be around him.
I feel like I'm gonna just edge a little closer to Raz.
As you do
And
this,
away.
as the fire burns, it doesn't seem to spread, but rather it just seems to burn up the material that it is upon. And you kind of like start sinking down a little bit as the material goes away, and you find yourself on a trap door.
This is me on the trapdoor?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I spaced out for a minute.
It was fire, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably. The fumes. Is there is there any handle or anything?
No. Actually, roll to handle. You can't handle it. It's
Nope.
3.
Just can't handle it.
And
Did the fire that was surrounding her go out already? Did it like burn itself away or?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna start examining it and like knocking on it to see if I can find any weak spots.
Roll to knock. A 16. As you knock on it, there is hold on, let me see here. What else got? As you knock on it, suddenly a like 5 foot tall chess piece, like a plastic horse, opens up the door, which ends up like scooting you off because like you're on top of this, and so it just ends up like pushing you aside. And the plastic horse just looks up at you. He's like, yes.
Is that an exit?
Oh, it
Did you see
depends.
him too?
Every exit is an entrance, and every entrance is an exit. It all depends on what you think is your destination. And suddenly it
you're one of
explodes.
the- Well, I take care of that.
I'm not
Alrighty.
the only one who just saw that, right?
Oh, look,
Nat
confetti.
20 on its explosion as well. Oh my goodness. Which is an action that Grim just redeemed. And yeah, so suddenly it blows the hatch clean off. And it lands like 1,000 feet away from you. And you just hear a soft little poop as it hits the surface. It kind of bounces a bit.
Can we look through the hatch?
You may absolutely
Don't we
do
need
so.
that door?
There is a rope ladder leading down into darkness.
There's nothing ominous about that at all.
Well,
I would like
nobody
to go
jump
to
up
the ladder.
at all at once.
All right, I'll go down.
In there.
Alrighty. As you each go down, that's going to bring us over to the main map. So, this map is very abstract on purpose because we could be anywhere, any when, at any time. Today, so basically I will describe to you what everything is just kind of as we go. And okay, why is it? Why? Resize to the size. Okay, there we go. Gosh, I have to do this every time because I haven't learned my lesson about making sure that the.
Oh, I was
token
tall
size
for a
thing.
second.
Yeah. So yeah, you come down, and you find oh gosh. Why did you do this to me, Dans? I have to now spawn all sorts of chess pieces in. Golly. Alrighty. Well, alright, well, I won't be able to distinguish very easily, at least. I don't even know how many chess pieces there are, so we're just going to, like, wing it. I just know what they are. But though, yes, you see a whole bunch of different chess pieces lining this board. There is a so that would be the wait, move yourself, Raz. Oh, wait. Yeah, so there's that, and the white off to the sides there is just nothing essential. Well, it is a bottomless pit.
Oh.
And then you do see walls on the other side of the pit as well, stone walls.
How
But
tall are
yes.
the walls?
It just kind of so as you descend the rope ladder, like, you know, like it's as if you've like hit the render distance of the chessboard, and it suddenly starts, like, you know, the fog of distance, you know, becomes more clear. But though, like, when you look up, you cannot, there's just a black void, and you can't quite, like, you came down a rope ladder, so you know there is a ceiling, but you can't see it.
And what's this then? Well, at least it's not red.
Where are we?
Do you have a problem with red?
Only in vast quantities.
All right, that's fair. Fair enough. Carry on then.
I think we should throw a
Carry on
chest
with what?
off and see if it hits the bottom.
This
How
amazing
large
soundtrack
is
is made by our great friend Midwest Dungeon Delvers. Make sure to check him out on Spotify.
You're my
and
friend
YouTube.
now. We're having soft tacos later.
Alrighty. So one of the pawns. By the way, because this is a hexagonal grid that you're on, the chessboard is also hexagonal. So we're just going to roll with that.
Cool.
Fair.
Yep. And
tall are
thank
these
you for
chess
pressing
pieces?
the friendship button there, Tony. Welcome in. Sorry, go ahead.
How tall are these chess pieces?
About 5 foot. At the tallest ones are like 5 foot, and then the little pawns in the front are probably like 4.
Are they sentient?
They are all just staring at you, not sure what to do. They're not saying anything.
Like actively
guys
staring,
seeing
not
these
just
things
like
too?
happen to be facing.
Correct. They as you move around, they turn to look to follow you.
They can't follow us all at the same time. Ha!
I'm gonna move closer to Garland as he has seemed to know what he is doing.
For those lurking, Icy is now just dancing around the map with this token.
Whoa!
Watch that edge there.
All right.
I'm gonna come up to these 2 pawns and just like examine them and pull out a notebook and just start taking notes on them.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go to the other side. Good.
I was gonna say, like, one of them tries to like kind of like get on his tippy toes and like try to look over at what you're noting.
I'm gonna kneel down so that it can see it, and then just keep taking notes and like drawing pictures of them.
Yeah, they look on with such intrigue. Go ahead and roll to draw.
Oh, that's so mean. Never mind.
You do a fantastic job.
Yay! Better than in real life.
I would like to speak to one of the chess pieces. Also, just for like simulation, I suppose, because you said that a plastic horse opened the trapdoor above, and then promptly exploded. So should he not be disappeared from the chessboard?
I was thinking about that. Yeah, I was trying to figure out which piece is the horse on the board.
Second from the end, back row.
Second from the end.
Second from the
Okay,
end.
there we go. That's what I thought, but I wanted to confirm. There we go.
Excellent. Okay, so I would like to talk to one of these pawns. Pardon me, my fine sir. Would you be keen on letting us know where exactly or when exactly we are?
Oh, you're in the middle of the greatest chess battle ever. We're about to go to war. You want to join us?
Sure, why not? I ain't got nothing better to do, and it seems like this is the only thing around other than these 4 walls.
Well, shucks, that's so
Hey,
kind of you.
Better to do than war.
Chess war.
It is at this point that something vibrates within your pockets. It's a similar sensation to a phone vibration, although your characters might not be familiar with that sensation, so it might freak them out a little extra. But though, and when you go to see what on earth was causing a ruckus in your pockets, you find a like torn paper towel, and on it it is written upon it. Your quests, should you choose to want to go home, and upon it is written, figure out who is fireproof and who isn't as one of the quests, as well as help Void find the perfect hiding spot.
Is this first quest why you tried to set us on fire?
What? Wait.
Also,
I didn't write this. I'm being framed.
whichever mod is clearing the reward queue, that was how I keep track of the quest. So don't clear the quests. Anyways,
Why would somebody want to know if I'm fireproof?
Is there going to be more fire?
No?
I don't trust you.
Now this
Not the
seems
first time I heard
like
that.
an outlandish quest. See who's fireproof and who's not. would we want to injure ourselves like that?
Didn't you say you are fireproof?
Well, yeah, sure, but we don't know if you are, and we don't know
I'm
if
not.
Wembley is.
For the record.
I would not like to find out either way, personally.
Well,
What's the chessboard made out of?
Would you like to roll to investigate?
oh, say it's made out of plush sheeps with numbers.
Well,
on them.
that didn't go well.
A 9. It is up to chat. All right, chat.
Oh.
All right, chat. Poll is up. Go ahead and give us a vote very quickly, as that poll will expire within a minute. Be sure to and while that's going on, let me give y'all a little way that y'all can help out the channel as well. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, we are trying to get up to 200 followers or subscribers, I should say, is what it's called over on the Tubies. In order for us to get even closer to our goal of making any sense slash money off of that platform. So help out, support the channel by simply doing the very free action of subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
It's a button. Y'all can hit a button.
Yeah.
Done.
Hit a button.
What do I win?
Oh, you
Will
win,
send
win
you
a clap.
cookies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay! Alrighty. And it is tied. It is tied 2-2 because of course it is.
That was on purpose.
Of course it is. Alrighty. So I'm going to roll a D2, and we'll see what. So 2 for success here. It is a success. Alrighty. But before I tell you the results of that, I do need to spawn the first chaos cookie into the chat. So, players, you may not spend your channel points to be able to make the magic happen. But if you get given a chaos cookie, if and only if you have a chaos cookie at hand, you may then do the chaos. So exclamation point bake for those in the chat. Yeah, get that going. Players do not. You may not exclamation point bake. But yes. So
I don't know what it means.
yeah. So well, basically, if they are able to make. Oh, hi, Darminius. If they're able to make this cookie spawn, it will be given to one of y'all, and then one of y'all can use it to use one of the chaos channel point redemptions. Do not actually spend your channel points when you do that, because that will reset their cooldowns. Just tell me what you want to do when you want to do it, right? Make sense?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Is this like Cookie Run Kingdom?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. All right, looks like we just need a few more people to exchange point bake before it's exchange point gone. Oh my goodness. But yes. Let's see here. So, Jasmine finds this to be a very strange material. It's I don't know. It almost seems like a it's kind of fibrous, like almost woven in a sense. But though it doesn't seem to be of any kind of like particular wood that you're familiar with. It seems somewhere between a plastic and a wood.
I'm gonna warn you right now. The floor is probably flammable. Let's not test that.
Oh yeah, great.
I'm still
No.
just taking notes.
Now, are these chess pieces made out of the same like plastic as the horse was?
Yes.
Okay.
Are they explosive?
Oh,
I mean, are you asking them, or are you asking your companions?
Well, I guess my companions, such as they are.
Well, judging by the fact that we just witnessed one of the pieces explode in our face after saying hello, I feel it best not to test that theory.
I feel like maybe I should take a step back.
I wonder if hello is the trigger. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna step back and then look at this pawn and just say hello.
Roll to hello. 17. Grim redeeming with an NPC action here. So as you look at the PC, it just looks up and he's like, hi, and then explosion.
Triggers on saying hello.
No, he was my favorite.
I suddenly feel like this side has less of a chance of winning this war.
Is this how wars go? People just explode and whoever's left wins.
That's actually surprisingly accurate.
I've never actually seen a war myself.
What if we go over here and start telling these pieces hello? Then we could even up the odds.
As soon as he says hello, I'm just moving away.
The void stays paper.
I want to tell this pawn hello.
Roll to hello.
Okay.
A 4.
Why do you keep doing this?
It just looks up and is like, hi, and does nothing.
Alright, so apparently these guys don't blow up on hello.
I'm gonna look over at the nearest pawn and say, are you at all concerned that people are exploding?
Oh, no, it usually just happens whenever they, a pawn goes out of line or makes an illegal move. Like that guy that climbed the rope ladder earlier. Like, you weren't supposed to do that.
Then what did this other pawn do?
Oh, he did tax evasion.
Wait, we're supposed to be paying those?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The king and queen.
Hold on.
Yeah, the king and the queen in the back, start staring y'all down.
Uh-oh.
I've got no income, so.
So this is something specific.
Suddenly, a bag of money that says taxes on it appears in front of Raz.
What kind of money is it?
On money.
I mean, obviously, it's got to be gold coins.
Did somebody drop this?
It's pawn money, therefore it's just like, like silverware, those little end caps on tires.
Is there a tag on the bag that says to Rick, please appraise this?
Yeah. Basically.
Someone's dropped a bag of junk at my feet.
Let me see it. I'm gonna run over and see it. I'm gonna rummage through it and see if there's anything useful.
All right, roll to rummage.
Roll to rummage.
Chaos.
You just got a note by Graham.
Oh, well, that's rude.
You look in and there's nothing very appealing or useful to you.
Bleh. I'm going back to examining the pawns. I'm gonna go examine these ones.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna look around at the pawns.
Well, hold on.
Is this one of yours?
What is Quimboli up to? She hasn't really been able to do much yet. What is she up to?
Well, besides avoiding exploding pawns, I would like to try to greet the king or queen to try to address the authority in the room.
Yeah, sure.
And
let me make the queen a woman. Firstly.
Please no, not a woman. I'm afraid of those.
The exploding pawns, those are easy. A woman.
There you go. Those ones with the yellow dots on them are the king and queen.
Okay. And I want to ask them, so what's the purpose of this war?
What other purpose than survival, of course?
It's not working.
But is this like all you do? Like, where do you go from here?
After we have our fight, we all reset, pay our taxes, and go again.
Just in this room?
Of course. What other
But what
part of the world is there?
But like, what about outside of these walls? Is there something there?
All the pawns look like every pawn in the entire room starts like looking directly at you, and all chant in unison, "There is nothing beyond the walls."
I am scared.
I'm definitely having one of my episodes.
I think everybody here might be.
Oh, good.
Caillou, I don't
Or
know
we've
where
discovered a
you-
cult.
This definitely feels like a cult. People exploding, fighting. I've seen this before.
I wonder if we could test that theory.
Chaos.
Everyone hears a voice in their head that says, "There is nothing beyond the walls."
There's definitely something behind the walls.
If there's one thing I know, it's that when everybody says there's nothing there, there's something there.
I would very much like to find out what's beyond these walls.
Will, I want to see if I have anything in my bag that would work to be a Molotov.
Okay, roll
Just
to
jumping right there, are we?
Molotov.
Just jumping right to explosives. I will be right back.
With the 4, you do not have a Molotov, ma'am. Alrighty. What is Raz up to?
Well, now that we're done paying our thimble taxes and whatnot, I'm gonna look very carefully down the edge and see like what the thing is that we're standing on looks like.
Yeah, looking over the edge. It seems that that kind of like thatched top is just a glorified rug of sorts, and underneath is just a stone pillar that you are atop of. A yellow stone pillar.
I should have
as
played
well.
as Steve. Yellow stone.
Yes.
What if there's a geyser at the bottom?
All right, and what is Quimboli up to?
Oh, again?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I am getting close to the edge, but I'm not looking down. I'm looking to see if maybe there's a way to get across. I'm trying to think of a way across. Is there any other things like on this stone pillar besides the pawns and other chess pieces?
Some lighting sources every so often. Some like there's some weird LED fixtures, which not everyone is familiar with in game familiar with such a feat. But yes, there are lots of LED fixtures. These little round ones, those little puck ones, just scattered all along the wall in a row. Along the outer wall and along the rim of the platform you're standing on.
And about how far is it from the platform to the wall, like roughly?
Before I answer that, there has been another redemption, a new chaos cookie. Actionation 1 big before actionation 1 gone, chat. Your papers vibrate, and another quest gets added to find the yellow stone geyser.
All right.
All right. So in terms of the distance,
I know it.
I have a tool for that. Let me see. About 20 feet.
Oh, that's a lot further than it looked.
How heavy are these pawns?
Would you like to find out?
Yes, I would.
Roll to lift pawn. A 10 up to chat.
I like the way you're thinking, though.
Do you lift,
Up
bro?
pawn. I have something really cool. I got something really cool in store.
Oh. All right. It seems so far chat is on your side, giving 2 for success so far. Come on, chat, before that poll runs out. You're already a third of the way through it. Welcome in, Crazy Monkey. Adding a hat to my head, of course. As always.
No, I don't like that one.
I was going to do the black one, but though that's the first fedora I ever got, and it's it's more so for kids. It's not doesn't quite fit my head anymore.
So it's got to
It
be
should
like the
be
last
stated,
hat to put
my
on.
turtle
Yeah.
has pooped on me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Perils of being a pet owner.
Welcome in, Rubble, as well. Good to see you in here. And a unanimous success. You lift up this pawn, and you hear an ominous ticking noise as this happens.
I would like to
Nope.
And
throw him as far as I can towards the wall.
he's just yelling the whole time, "Put me down, put me down, put me down!" And then
Don't worry,
roll
little friend. I'll put you down.
roll to yeet. 9. All right, chat again. We're keeping y'all busy.
I'm pretty sure lifting him was an illegal move.
No, it's fine. I got this.
Pull up. We'll see if you got this. Oh, we got 1 for failure. Because if it fails,
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
2 for failure.
Oh,
They
no,
wanted
no,
to blow
wait.
up in your face.
No! Jack! No!
3 for
Please have mercy! No!
They were so on your side for the last one. They betrayed you.
No! I've been betrayed!
Oh,
Put
gosh.
on my angry eyes for this.
One person wants your success. Probably your wife.
My angry
It was
eyes.
probably my wife.
Yeah. Yes. Well, as that poll expires, yes, it does indeed blow up in your face, and you get knocked back a bit. Oh, wow.
Fun fact, if you lift those guys up, there's a bomb inside of them.
Well, we even
Boy, did you lift him.
little.
Well, because I was gonna throw him against the wall over yonder, and then if he blew up, you know, we have a way out. We can get out.
So what you're saying is you lifted him to see if he would blow up, and then he blew up.
When you say it like that, it makes me sound stupid. But I had a plan.
But did you
Boy,
find out
see.
how heavy he was?
He's not too heavy.
More importantly, my thinking, how tall are these guys?
He said that the pawns were 5 foot or 4 foot.
Yeah, 4 foot for the pawns, 5 foot
Yeah.
for the tallest of them.
Did any of these explosions damage the floor?
Yeah, there's a like a like very small crater. Like it damaged the rug quite a bit, but though the floor, there's like a small pile of debris where the rocks kind of got loosened.
That'll buff out.
So, I'm gonna
Seen
take
this
the
before.
hammer I was carrying and just bang on the floor and see how hard the rock is. See if I
Roll.
can knock pieces off.
Roll to bang floor.
Phrasing.
D20, not just 20.
Yes, 87. You don't seem to be able to get through with your hammer.
Chaos.
It's impenetrable.
As you say that, as you say it's impenetrable, you look back and there is a hole there now because Grim spawned a hole.
Oh, my mistake. I look into the hole. Is there anything there?
Do you see any geysers?
For
I wanna
sure,
jump
there
at
was
it.
not a hole there a second ago.
I don't know if it's a magic hammer or not.
Yeah, no, because the hole that got made is like, you know, about like 3 feet big. Like it is just barely like person sized. If you go feet first.
Like a 3 foot even diameter circle.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
I would like to send my turtle to test out the hole to see what's down there.
it is one of those things where like it just kind of fades to black the further down you look.
I'm gonna
That
drop
Send
a rock
turtle
down and see
into
if I
an
hear it land.
unknown hole.
With a rope?
Ah, yes.
You brought a
That
rope and
makes
didn't
it
mention.
so much better. Meanwhile, there's just some interdimensional, like, giant fish that's like, ooh, lunch.
Alrighty. Roll to rope.
Roll to rope.
D20.
Chaos.
No!
That is a failure, ma'am. You do not have rope on you. Welcome in, Kara! And giving a cookie to Rose. Nice.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, and also Kara wants you to do the German accent.
Come on,
Um,
man. My mom's in the room next door. She's gonna be so confused.
It's up to you.
You mean
if
she's
you
not
wanna
already
do it or
confused?
not, because we don't have those separate redemptions.
I'll do it. Let me get a timer up.
Oh, very gracious of you.
Oops,
All
that's a calculator. Hold on. I can read, I promise.
Reading's
My
hard.
timer's not running out for some reason.
Alrighty. Welcome, Monster. Welcome, man. Good to see you in here. Alrighty. So Grimly didn't do anything of use. What does your character do? I see.
Raz, do you still have that bag of pawn supplies on you?
It's on the floor over there.
All right. I'm gonna go pick up the bag of pawn supplies, and I'm gonna come back to the hole. And I'm gonna take something metallic out of the bag and drop it into the hole.
Alrighty. Roll to hole.
Roll to hole. Hooray!
11.
An 11.
That's up to chat.
Of course it is.
Does he successfully hole? It is up to chat. So far, 1 for failure.
Chat's
hate me.
against us.
You really, really hate me.
Oh, 1 for success. It's tied. It's tied. Oh, a success again. Look at that.
Ah!
You're getting some pity votes. And now it's tied.
Kitty.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Tie.
Hold on.
Tie.
Chad, I'll put on my pirate outfit if you guys let me succeed in this.
Oh, bribery.
Ooh, there's a bargaining chip here. Will there be one more person to break this tie and enable the pirate suit? Almost out of time. Looks. Oh, there you go. You have won them over. Way to play to chat. All right. All right, there you go. Yar har.
Chaos.
Nyar.
Alrighty. You toss a coin down, and after like a good solid like
Witcher.
like 8 seconds or something, you do hear it like kind of like clang on the floor. It kind of echoes and reverberates firstly through the hole and then through the rest of the room.
Oh no!
I want to jump into the hole.
And I would like you to roll a d4 now.
Okay. I saw the redeem and I was like, uh-oh.
You only have to do one aggressive action.
That's just rude.
Okay. Rose, you were the one that wanted to jump in the hole?
Yeah.
All right, I pick Rose up and yeet her down the hole.
We have a bad record with throwing people, I'm just going to say.
Listen, she didn't start ticking when I picked her up. It's fine.
Are you sure?
I didn't tick, I just spontaneously combusted.
She looks pretty ticked.
All right, roll to plant your rose in the ground. A 12. You've successfully picked her up and placed her into the hole, and you may roll to counter this if you want to resist.
9, I wanted to jump into the hole, so we're going into the hole.
You get aggressively
into the
thrown
hole,
down since this was Leroy Jenkins. It's like, and I want you to roll to stick the landing. Holy smokes! How do you want to do this?
I want to parkour off the walls and land on my feet.
You do so gracefully, even with the added force that you've been tossed down with. You're able to kind of catch yourself on the wall in such a way that you kind of finesse and roll off of it in a way, and manage to safely make it down with such skill and grace. Is at this point, everyone hears a voice in their head that says,
"Sacrifice people to the hole, throw them in the hole, so wields it the mighty hole."
Well, who's next?
This is definitely
Are
a
you
cult.
okay down there?
When the dragon comes down, I'm turning him into dinner.
And with
What
that,
about
is
the
this
other
food that y'all
robot?
have?
hole.
so yes, what do the rest of y'all do?
Oh, I said, and with that, I would like to cannonball into the hole.
There is a room down there. Are you going? It's not just the hole. So are you going to move out of the way of the landing here, Jasmine?
You're my friend
Yeah.
now. We're having soft tacos later.
Move out of the way.
Welcome in,
Oh, you
Eclipse.
can move
Thank you
us
for
away?
pressing the friendship
Oh,
button.
boy.
Yeah. So Jasmine, just pretend she's on a lower floor there where she is placing her token. But yes, go ahead, roll to cannonball there for me. I see.
Yeah.
With a 15, you managed to stick the landing very gracefully with your cannonball. Well done.
I'm gonna yell back up through the hole so that Quimbly and Raz can hear. It's safe. You can come on down.
I want to try to set his tail on fire as he's yelling.
Oh.
Roll to inflame the tail.
That's so rude. Oh.
13, and you may roll to resist there, Garland.
All right. This is gonna go badly for me.
A 19, you resist. You do not catch
What
a flame.
are you doing? I told you I am fireproof.
And what do you
told
think,
you.
Turtle Girl? Should we go down?
I am going to take my turtle and place it very gingerly in the front pocket, and then I'm going to gently jump into the hole.
All right, roll
No,
to
all
gently
gas, no
jump.
brain.
This is going to end horribly. Wait, did it not go through?
There
It
you
does
go.
say D this time.
A nat 20. All right, how do you want to do this?
I would like to, as I'm holding my turtle, just gently let go and go down to the bottom.
Yeah, you do so, and you just kind of like very gracefully just you look like an absolute professional, like you've jumped down holes a million times in your life.
Just Mary
Just
Poppins.
like real life. Just like real life.
Yeah.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I'm gonna be brought to like there's gonna be a single teardrop that's gonna go down my cheek. It's just like it's so majestic and magical. It's like this is definitely one of my episodes.
Majestical, yes. Oh gosh. Alrighty. Raz.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a sweeping bow with my hat at the pawns and other chess pieces, I suppose. Say, well, it seems it's time for me to depart. Thank you for your hospitality.
Tell them
And then
all
I'll jump
hello
on the
on your
hole.
way down.
Do so.
Make
Okay,
them all
interesting.
Uh-oh.
A 3, the only one to not successfully make it down the hole. As you go, as you go to roll to go down the hole. Interesting. 3. Gosh. Okay. So.
Shouldn't
It
have
is so.
smoked those
Oh, Kara
pawns.
saves you. Kara just saved your legs. There you go. Kara,
I was
quite
gonna say, it's
merciful.
Well, thank
a
you.
Looney Tunes style action where he just splats onto the floor. We pick him up and he's all like flat and shake him a little bit and he goes back to normal.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I rolled a d20, I was going to land on one of y'all.
Oh, nice.
Yes. But yes.
It would have been me probably because
Right,
apparently
naturally,
it's Bully the Dragonborn Day.
Of course.
I didn't
Alrighty.
say you in particular.
So y'all are now at the bottom of the bottom of the hole. Hold on.
Diggy diggy hole.
Chaos.
Let me put these on a different layer. There. That on.
Nope. Nope. You got to keep them there, Will.
No, just keep them there.
Well,
Control
y'all aren't
Z.
even
Control
there.
Z.
Y'all aren't-
No, they are.
Yeah.
Check the
They
chat.
are. They're there.
Yeah.
Check the chat.
Oh
Yeah, the
my
chat says the chess
golly!
pieces follow us.
Wait. Is that a legal move?
That's what I was thinking. Are we about to have a bunch of
They all
explosions?
just start exploding.
So one by one, they all just start filing down the hole. This monster. No, actually, first the monster redeem was first. There's a monster that suddenly appears there. This giant cat. This large black cat.
Not the cat.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes, the cat.
Oh.
And
Not my wife.
as this one does not resemble your wife, unfortunately. But so this cat kind of like comes out of the corner and is like, "Who is this that dare disturbs?" And it as the pawn starts coming down and blowing up right next to and just really interrupting everything. And it's just I'm just doing this one at a time. We're going to be doing this for a little bit. How you doing, chat?
You're doing better than the pods.
Well, if they're done.
Not every day you see that.
Well, it seems you've ended their war up there, so good job. Should be a little less noisy upstairs, although it seems you guys are going to be noisy down here, aren't you?
That depends. Do you have anything that's flammable down here? Because I'm gonna like get a little bit closer and lean in and just be like, because the one with the flaming hair, she's kind of how you say, a pyromaniac.
I can hear you.
Nuh-uh.
Alrighty.
I'm not with them.
Everyone hears a voice in their head that says,
Do not resist. Join us. We are one with the beast. He has welcomed us, and we've walked into his mouth. We are all happy. You shall be as well.
How big is this cat?
It is twice the size of yourself.
Oh, wow.
I think we found another cult.
I want to pet the cat.
If I know anything about voices in my head, we should definitely not listen to that.
I want to pet the cat.
Roll to pet the cat.
Uh-oh.
Denalid, you now have a cookie thanks to chat's baking. Also, the turtle gets dropped. Firstly,
Oh no. He was so young.
and then secondly, I need you, because a bye-bye got redeemed, to roll for me. Firstly, a D8, and secondly, a D20 to determine direction and distance in that order.
Okay, so D8 first.
Yep. Direction number 3. And
D20.
1. Oh, it literally just like ends up right back on you. That was perfect.
I don't lose my turn.
Prim is unamused.
The turtle doesn't blow up, does it? Because so far, nearly everything we've encountered explodes.
We have not tested the flammability of my turtle, and I don't plan on letting her do that.
That's probably good. It's probably for the best.
I rolled an 11 to pet the cat.
Oh, it's up to chat. All right, let me get that poll going.
Y'all need to stop rolling those.
Yeah, for real.
I've been thinking about making it only 2 of the possible numbers instead of 3, because we do end up bothering chat quite a bit, but also we need to keep them busy.
Mm-hmm.
Because if not,
Okay
they
with
eat
3.
my turtle.
Yeah.
They bother us all the time.
I feel like it balances out.
It does. Alrighty, there are two votes in both ways right now, so the poll is once again tied because of course.
Well, you know
But
what
it's
that
a
means.
Yeah, it does that on purpose.
kitty. I want to
Flip
pet
a
the
coin.
kitty.
I know
Let her
Chet does it on purpose because I'm in chat sometimes.
Yeah, if I were voting, I would do it on purpose. So I think that's
Same. I respect it. There's one vote for success that has now broken the tie, and it seems that you are now permitted to pet the cat. Nope, never mind. Another vote came in. It is tied. All right, Rose, would you like to roll the D2 there?
Wait, there's a no
Grim
from chat.
said nope. Grim said nope. Grim uses channel points to put in an extra vote there.
Nope.
You go to pet this cat, and suddenly it tries to eat you with a. Wait, this is a contested roll. So, go ahead and roll for me a d20 to resist being eaten upon. A 4.
Cats, am I right?
Yeah. Congratulations, you are now inside the cat.
I want to set the cat on fire.
She kind of had this coming, right?
The cat ate me. I want to set the cat on fire.
All right, roll.
The cat just ate her.
I think it did.
Roll to internally combust a cat.
No!
A 6. That's a fail.
I want to use my cookie to internally combust the cat.
Okay, you use your currently one and only cookie to internally combust the cat, and it just starts like retching and like vomits you out, and is I don't know, what do you do when your insides are on fire?
Usually I drink milk.
I'm just gonna brush myself off and be like, "That's what you get for eating me."
I am going to roll just a straight luck. Okay, it goes and digs in this corner, and a little spring of water starts coming out of this corner over here, and it starts licking it up.
Raz, use your hammer.
Is this still
Stop
a
the
geyser?
geyser.
Buddy.
Geyser?
I'll wait till the cat is done, I think.
Yes, afterwards he was like, well, that was unexpected.
Chaos.
How do you feel?
He looks over at you and hisses.
Me too, buddy. Me
That's
too.
what you get for eating me.
I'm pretty sure we all have the same reaction to her.
Yeah.
Listen, it's just
Cat
it's
friend.
just the Holy Spirit setting his soul on fire, okay? It's all right.
Listen, cat friend. You've had me on fire no less than 3 times. It's. I feel your pain.
A mama cat has been spawned. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. This one even bigger than the last. So the void cat there is 2 times the size of you, but this mama cat over here is 3 times the size of you. And suddenly, like, she's just kind of there, as if she was there the whole time, but you know she wasn't. And she just looks over at Jasmine and is like,
Did you hurt my son?
Well, you're on your own for that one. I'll just be
It was
going.
definitely her.
I'm just gonna stand unfazed, just like straight face staring at her with no reaction.
Answer me!
We taking bets on whether or not she's gonna survive?
I'm more worried
Depends on
about
whether anything explodes.
floating.
alrighty. And
To be
it
fair,
is
there were
at
a lot of test pieces that just exploded.
And it is at this point we will take our brief 5-ish minute break.
Yay!
What are we gonna break?
Get a slice of pie.
Knees.
Dragon holding the cat looks ominous. Oh yeah, that's a snack, right?
It's meant to be it's meant to be like the animal form of my wife.
It's his organ.
So a snack.
Gets what we're up against.
Oh. Fair.
Oh.
Anyways, alrighty, let's get back into the game. Alrighty, so you all stand before this cat. Actually, I'll switch us over to some battle music here. Actually, if you don't mind me doing so, and because this mama cat is going to go ahead, just through pure mama instinct, already knows who did this attack and is going to roll to pounce upon Jasmine with a 13 to hit. So please roll a d20 yourself there, Jasmine, to counter it.
This is not gonna end well.
A 16, it does end well.
She didn't say who it wasn't going to end well for.
Yeah, so she goes to pounce upon you, and you manage to sick dodge just out of the way, just in time.
Well, that was rude. How dare you?
Alrighty, and with that, we'll go ahead and all right. Well, this has said that Garland gets to go next, so go ahead.
All right. I would like to. I want to use my bow and fire some arrows at the mama cat.
All right, roll to fire.
Uh-oh.
To hit, literally has to roll a 1 or a 2 for that to hit. That's a 19, so that's not going to hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a no. You go. Yeah. So just kind of like dodges out of the way, just kind of like nudges the head over. It's like,
I'm over here.
and Jasmine, what would you like to do?
I want to dig in my bag and see if one of my inventions could double as a cat toy to, like, appease her.
All right.
A laser pointer.
Roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Roll to laser. I barely know her.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
That's not going to go well.
It's not going to go well. You do not
No.
have you find that you do not have any Lays, nor Ruffles, nor Doritos, or anything in that chat. So you are unable to laser.
Man.
Alrighty. Stromboli, I should say, sorry.
I am going to check. Quimboli Stromboni. I am going to check in my pockets of my overalls and see if I have anything that might distract the cat.
Alright. Roll to look overall. Oh gosh! All right, what are you imagining? What do you have? What do you got?
So I reach my pocket and there's like some little balls of like tinfoil, and I don't know why I have these in my pocket, but they're just little balls of tinfoil in my pockets, and I just throw them on the floor.
Okay. Oh, so little bell ball things.
Yes.
Yeah. Alrighty. Suddenly, yes, you have successfully distracted both cats, but it is at this point that, according to Kara, the Royal Gardenimals join to protect. So I'm.
Are they protecting them?
Are they also cats?
That was my question. Are they also cats?
They are also cats. Here's some meows.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty, and what? So they'll go in their own turn, but Raz, you have a turn real quickly.
I'm gonna say, I think we've got off on the wrong foot here. Perhaps we can all just calm ourselves, talk this through, and maybe not eat each other.
All right, roll to persuade. A 3.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's not happening. Why
Sounds about right.
Oh, a voice in head. Since this was not directed at anyone in particular, everyone hears a voice in head that says, "Drop it. Drop the turtle."
I would recommend not dropping that turtle.
I don't have a turtle.
Why does this voice hate my turtle?
Boy.
Jenkins comes back with a vengeance.
Oh, absolutely. A vengeance against no one in particular. Like, no one has done her wrong, but she's doing vengeance anyways.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, she had to deal with me for like an hour and a half before this, so you know.
Fair. All right. Alrighty. The turtle. NPC action. The turtle joins the animal side for believes animals shall rule the world. It's not an NPC. Oh. You cannot control the turtle because the turtle is not an NPC. So you can pick a different NPC action if you wish. Otherwise, we can I can refund you on that one. But yes. Okay, top of initiative. Well, bottom initiative. Chaos time. So the three little guards. There's one that's going to come up, and let's see here. An 11 to hit against Raz. Go ahead and roll. A tie.
I'm evenly matched with a cat.
Excellent. I just imagine you being the same size as the cat, too.
Quite possible.
That tracks.
Alrighty. Can this cat nip this man? Vote now in the poll. A free cookie for Quimbly. Congratulations. Specifically for the turtle, but though it goes into Quimbly's pocket. But note that it's for the turtle. Yes.
The turtle goes Super Saiyan.
Looks like we got.
I was gonna say it just like.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it just like hulks out and just turns into like a Machop turtle.
Turtle's just super ripped.
Gosh, no, I'm imagining Doug as a turtle, and I don't like that.
I love that.
No one wants that. Please, no one make fan art of that. Irelai, welcome in. Good to see you in here. I don't know what's happening, but you're voted. Thank you. Alrighty, a success has gone through on the poll. Congratulations to the cat that has now nipped you in the knee.
In the knee?
In the knee.
Get off, you pesky critter.
This one is also going to try to come up and nip you in the knee. It's very playful bites. Let me be clear. A 4. It does not go through Jasmine's armor. Yeah, no. That's it. And then you're 8. Yeah, that's a no.
This is the wildest day I've ever had in my life. Even with
strangely enough, it's not mine.
Oh.
And this other one is going to try to a 3 to hit Quimboli. Go ahead and roll. Okay, a 6. You beat the 3. Congratulations. The cat does not do anything to you. A needy cat. I love that. Alrighty. So. Okay. One of the okay. So, one of the guards, the one, I'm going to roll a d3 to figure out which one. The one by Quimboli, alrighty, becomes twice as big right in front of you. And now, so the two cats that are distracted with the balls are going to spend this turn playing with the balls over here. And that brings us to Garland.
I would like to, I want to summon my familiar.
All right, roll to summon. Roll to be familiar. Sorry, but you were not able to familiarize yourself.
All right.
Alrighty, and
by the way, I have been bitten by my wife now, so she's not on my arm.
Tara.
Oh,
She was
God.
told by Quimbly to bite.
Oh, I see in the chat. Oh, I see. Yep. Oh, bless. Alrighty.
My wife's gonna say hi. Hold on.
Hi everybody, this is Pea Pants. I wanted to say hi and I wanted to tell you guys good luck.
Aw, thank
Aw,
you.
thank you.
Hello. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, man.
Much thanks. Alrighty, so, with your 5, yes, you are unable to perform your familiarization. Jasmine, what would you like to do?
I am going to once again dig in my bag and see if I can find something to get the big cat to pounce over on the little water thing in the corner.
Oh yeah, yeah. I should probably. I'll make a little line or something over there to note where that is. There is a little like water thing.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm down.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
down.
There were some actions that got done during break that I need to catch up on too, aren't there? Yeah. Oh. Interesting. So, Grandma Cat, known as the Great Elder. How many cats do we need?
All of them.
Apparently all of them.
All the cats.
All right. Well, here is Grandma Cat. It will be a normal
excellent.
size because I do not want to get this place too cramped.
Grandma's
Too late.
4
Feel bad
times your
for Grandma
size.
can't to push out the giant cat.
Yeah. Alrighty. And with let's see here. So there's that spawn something that happened during the break. If I miss anything else, let's see here. We've got a give quest. Bring peace between the Human Republic, Monster Kingdom, and Animal Empire, either by making them becoming one or finding a way to peacefully solve the conflict. Is one of the quests.
Okay.
And
World
then,
peace, easy.
Totally.
okay, and then NPC.
I have
Okay,
another idea.
and then mount and ride one of the cats is the other one. By the way, we're more than halfway through, and the only thing that you have completed so far is find the Yellowstone geyser, which I just kind of gave to y'all, honestly.
I mean, I feel like we're getting close to world peace. It's
To be
fine.
fair,
Actually, I
feel
say
like
that
we've
you did
earned
kind
that.
of
One
earn
our
it
party
by
members got eaten.
yeah, by eating and setting on fire. Yeah, you did kind of earn it in that sense. Yes.
Is
We
that
do know
count
most
as
of who is flammable and not.
Who haven't you fought? There are some people that you haven't discovered flammability upon yet.
I think it's just Quimbly. I haven't been set on fire, but I did tell them that I'm not that I am in fact flammable, so don't set me on fire.
I don't like that I'm the only one that we haven't tested.
There's a chaos cookie in chat. Quickly, everyone in chat, exclamation point bake before it's exclamation point gone.
Exclamation mark bake.
Alrighty. Yeah, so what was Jasmine up to one more time?
I was digging in my bag to see if there was a thing to throw at the little trickle, because I didn't know that we had actually determined that was the geyser. Because we just said it was a trickle last time. I didn't realize we determined that was the geyser. And I wanted to see if the big cat would pounce on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yes, you may roll to do so. Oh, a 19. Yes, you bait the cat as it follows you over to, if you want to go ahead and move your token. Yeah, it'll follow you and just be like, oh, pounce. Wow. And now it's wet. Oh, except nope.
No, I wanted the...
Nope.
It got noped
Who
by
said
Kara.
nope? Alright, well, rip. How dare.
Ancient equipment made for the mother cat that helps avoid her getting tricked. Well, at least it's on the mother cat, so I don't need to find a token for it. But interesting. Alrighty, so with that spawn something there, I guess the mother cat is able to get out of the trance, looking at the balls that have been rolled around. So Quimboli Stromboli, it seems that your cat balls from earlier is only destructing one of these many cats here. What are you going to do about it?
Well,
Quick, send in the turtle.
I am going to take the quest as a challenge, and I'm going to attempt to mount and ride the mother cat.
Ooh.
Okay, roll to mount cat.
Oh,
Up to chat with the 10.
Crumbly, don't you have a cookie?
I actually have 2 cookies because they baked one for me as well.
that works.
I don't know how cookies work.
I'm not 100% on it either. If I'm real.
You say, I'm going to use a cookie.
But
That's
what
it.
if chat just wants to be nice to me and let me ride a kitty cat?
Yeah, most commonly you can use your cookies to make it so. That's one of the main uses. You can also spawn things, just all the things that chat can do, you can do with the cookie.
But see, chat likes me, so I don't have to use a cookie.
I mean, yeah, you're pretty likable. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Yeah, chat likes you appropriately. There we go.
We have extra voters helping Quimbly. What's wrong with the rest of us?
Yeah, wait a second. There's more people voting now. Well, we have had more people trickle in.
And it's me.
We also don't have a turtle, so
That's true.
to be fair.
True. I am Sans Turtle.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, we are flush with cats.
We have cats everywhere.
I think we have an overabundance of cats at this point.
Yes. There was a cat
no,
in this
we need
room
at
just a
least
moment.
one more.
I get to ride the cat into battle.
For
Alrighty.
Narnia, I mean,
For whatever kingdom this is.
non-specific, non-copywritten kingdom.
For Yellowstone Kingdom.
Yeah. It is a 5-1 on that poll, so you have successfully mounted El Gato. Congratulations.
What mountain is that? Where is it?
Mount El Gato sounds like a mountain I want to climb.
Everyone hears a voice in their head that says, "Join the animal hive mind. We have suffered long enough under the attacks of humans and monsters, and we demand a vengeance for those lost to barbarians in the Human Republic and Monster Kingdom."
Well, that's good enough for me.
They're losing themselves with all the explosions.
I mean, this has been a very explosive journey.
Yes. Yeah, what do the pawns all fall under with these 3 kingdoms? It's not very clear.
I assume monsters.
That's what I would think, monster.
The monsters, yeah, makes sense. Alrighty.
Monsters are all made of plastic.
Wait, so if the pawns and all the chess pieces respawn whenever their like armies are defeated or whatever, and they're all above us, and they all jump down the hole to explode, the hole is still there. Wouldn't the piece that would spawn in where the piece was that there's now a hole would just fall through?
Did we create a perpetual bomb?
That just falls through every once in a while. It's just the horse again. Just
Oh,
yay! And then just explodes.
Are you sure he wouldn't be like, hey?
Since Raz is next to that hole, why don't we have Denali go ahead and roll to see if that happens? A 9. Up to chat.
Of course.
A bomb slowly going to the world core.
See, I'm a
Alright.
Minecrafter,
I mean-
so I'm thinking it's like an infinite TNT duper up there.
Yeah, Yeah, like
I mean,
TNT
to be
cannon.
fair, if the world explodes, we can't complete the quest, so technically we win.
I thought you would if you got the chat to quit.
All right, Denali,
But I mean,
congratulations, you now have 2 cookies.
So is success for the pawns or success for me?
It's success for the pawn, because I couldn't think of a way to word it to where it would make sense otherwise. It just seems more intuitive.
So you successfully get bombed.
Yes. Oh, we're almost tied. One more person could tie it. It's 3-2 right now.
We love ties.
That's what everyone watching later on YouTube is anticipating right now. Oh, they did it! They did it! They tied it! Oh my goodness.
That's crazy. With seconds
Congratulations.
to spare.
Indeed. And Kara breaking the tie with channel points, claiming it is so. Raz gets bombed. So suddenly an explosive chess piece comes down. Right upon you, knocking you back a bit, and this other innocent feline that was next to you as well, gets knocked back, and maybe not so innocent feline, but definitely a feline. But anyways, but it is now your turn. So what do you do now, Raz?
Okay. I stand up and say, "All right, enough of that." And I take my cookie and throw it on the ground and turn it into a big bowl of cream.
You do so. Congratulations. So the cookie is done outside of your turn. So would you like to do another action?
Okay. So I look at, I guess, the biggest cat and say, "All right, here's a peace offering. Now, can we please stop this nonsense?"
Alrighty. Roll to peace offer.
Roll to offer peace. Peace of what?
Piece of my mind.
Mine.
A 6.
You already gave
Hey,
some
it's
of that
not a tiny
other
number.
Cat.
No, that is a good roll. The mama cats will be like, and by what? Oh, I see. And starts licking up the bowl. Was completely distracted by this, grown woman getting onto her back, but yet, even with that, she just kind of forgets that it's there and just kind of sits down and starts licking away at the bowl. There we go. Oh gosh. Interesting. A roundabout way to do a note, but it kind of works. Well, I'm going to say because you did roll well, so it's not that she doesn't hate it, but though she does find it disgusting, and she ends up. Well, okay, no, actually, it is explicit. Kara does say.
Technically, cats are lactose intolerant, so.
Oh yeah, and it ends up making her angry as it's a little bit viscous. Well, there are some creams. It depends on what you get. There are some creams that they can handle as a treat. Cannot do it on a regular. Right. Yes.
Yeah.
But yes. So the just like ends up finding disgusting and just like knocks it over with her paw.
Can I use the other cookie to nope the nope?
Unfortunately, it's first nope, first serve. So, because this has been a question.
But it wasn't necessarily a nope. It was an NPC act.
Wait a second. How we determine this has been a question before, and I believe I think cookies have the final say. Yeah, I think.
Well, the original bowl of cream was the cookie.
But you have a second cookie. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I do have a second one.
Yeah. So I would say so. I would say yeah. So cookies always have the final say, and since you're using your cookie, actually consuming the cookie with the. I'm just realizing that in your little Minecraft thing you have up. Beautiful. Alrighty, and that expends both of your cookies. And yeah, so she's going to enjoy that cream. Yes. And she'll tell everyone to go ahead and simmer down and join her. So they're all going to come up and try to like lick the cream. They're going to like try to you end up getting kind of overcrowded a bit as all the cats start coming. Trying to walk around or under you in order to get. So can I get you to roll to not trip over any of these cats?
The cats that are the same size and bigger than him.
Yes.
Hey.
A 16. Yeah, you managed to get out of the way. Congrats.
You don't.
And then there's
sound happy about that.
And then there's the little granny cats that are just like feebly, just like. Like the cats respect Granny Cat and like let her through, but it's just like royalty. It's kind of comes on. And...
So it's not like the Croods where the old woman the main cat is just waiting on the old woman cat to die.
You do see a little stink eye being directed from the mama cat to the grandma cat.
Still alive. Ah!
Oh boy. But yes, that brings us out of turn order. So, whatever y'all want to do.
I am going to step back so I don't step on them.
I'm gonna approach now that they're all calm and docile. I'm gonna approach the mama cat, and ask her, "Is there a way out of this room?"
Between her licking ups, she
Up. Just up.
Well.
Chaos.
Well, gang, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but me throwing Jasmine down here and then the rest of us jumping down here was, probably not the smartest of moves.
And have you learned your lesson about picking up and throwing random people?
No. And I would like to pick up Raz and throw him upwards through the hole.
I would like to not be thrown upward through the hole.
I've seen this before.
I'm going to limit what Card did to just one soldier because we got so much going on here already, and it does kind of, I don't want these to be so like, oh yeah, let's just like have everything spent. You spend more points if you want more soldiers. But yes, so one of the a human soldier suddenly spawns in and takes a shot at one of the cats. A 12 to hit with a nat 20 to dodge. The cat with very nimble feline reflexes gets out of the way and just looks back and is like, "Of course you would show up at a time like this. We can't have our cream in peace."
I want to set the soldier on fire.
I was gonna engage as well.
I was ready for you to set them on fire.
Alrighty, well then, go ahead and I guess Jasmine, go ahead and roll to inflame. Nat 1.
No.
How do you want to fail this?
Uh-oh.
I guess I'm setting myself on fire.
You now engulf yourself in flames, and strangely, it does seem to hurt, and you don't know why. Why is the tree next to Denali on fire in his game?
Because he set himself on fire.
Oh, of course.
I'm blaming her.
I'm gonna pull the I don't know what the meme is actually called, but the dog with the house fire meme, and just stand there and just be like, "This is fine."
All right, you do so.
This girl is on fire.
It's not the first time I've been on fire. It's fine.
Alrighty, in that case, let me go ahead and I guess put us back into turn order. Oh, I accidentally put y'all in here. Alrighty. What does Garland want to do?
I'll punch the dude in the face.
All right.
Roll to punch.
Yeah, 12.
A 12 to hit, to which slash R 20. Oh, nope. There we go. And a 2 to dodge. Yeah, no, you plentifully just get a very clean blow to him. He does not seem it seems like it really stunned him for this next turn as well. Jasmine already went, so let's go to Quimboli.
Good.
Okay.
You guys can
Well,
see
from
him
my
too.
Mouse on the top of the mother cat, I would like to whisper in the ear, "Hey, we both don't like this guy. We should take him out together." And I'm gonna try to attack with the mother cat.
Before you guys get too deep into this, please reread the quest log. One of them is to peacefully solve the conflict.
Oh.
Eh,
I mean, if he's
do we
peacefully in
have
a
to complete all
grave,
quests?
doesn't that count?
I think if we get rid of him, the rest of us can find peace.
Yeah, what if he's an instigator?
Yeah, like he's the problem. I'm making friends with the cats.
To be fair, he threw the first punch, so if he's peacefully in a grave, the problem is gone.
We tried to shoot the cat.
Wow, alrighty.
I'm with Will on this one.
Cat's Cookie is in chat. Not Pokey Catch. Exclamation point bake before it's exclamation point gone.
Poke bake the cookie.
Yes.
Cookie bake the cookie.
I want that on my gravestone. If any of you are at my funeral, that's exactly what I want on my gravestone.
Bake the cookie?
No,
No.
yeah,
Oh,
because I am the whole problem.
No. No, ma'am. Alright, so sorry, what is Quimboli doing? One more time, sorry.
We're attacking this dude with the mama cat.
Alright, I'll let you roll on behalf of the mama cat then.
Yay!
Also, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I wanted part of my turn to be like, I turn to the rest of the group and go, "Oh, thank goodness, you guys can see him too."
Beautiful, love it. Alright, it looks like that was an 11, so attack the man is a success or not. Up to chat. It is up to chat, and the poll is up. Wow.
Chat, remember it's me and you like me.
You should have put
Yes,
attack
remember
the
it's Quimboli,
patriarchy.
That is true. Everyone likes Quimboli. She's quite a likable. Yes. So, what does Oh my, the poll was tied for a moment there. And we are now leaning towards failure. It looks like Chad is wanting peace. Chad wants the
Chat,
pacifist
when have you
route.
ever wanted peace?
I suppose
a
when
good
it doesn't
point.
suit our needs.
Yeah.
I think it does meet our needs, actually.
Actually, yeah, because you're trying to peacefully solve the conflict.
Are we though?
We're peacefully taking this dude out back.
Another tie. Thanks, chat.
Another tie indeed. Let's go. All right. Let's, Quimbly, would you like to roll a d2 for me?
Sure.
A 2. You have successfully called at the man, and I'm going to say that the cat now sits atop of the man, pinning him down.
I guess that's it then.
Alrighty. Alrighty, now that the man is
Know how
pinned
cats
down,
work.
yes, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna say,
Knowing that this man is indeed real, I was going to lean down close to him and go, "What exactly were you doing?"
My duty.
And what exactly is your duty?
He farts.
I knew that was coming.
Chaos.
I would like to slap him.
Oz gave it away.
Everyone hears a voice in the head that says,
The Great War between the Animal Empire, the Monster Kingdom, and the Human Republic began years ago. Initially, new settlers who asked for a small chunk of land for themselves quickly saw themselves as superior and gained technology and demanded more and began to attack out of fear due to their needs. The monsters attacked the animals rather than work together.
I love how Kara is just giving everything a story that it otherwise would not have. So kudos there.
I think this is the
Kara's
most lore I've
filling
ever
in the
seen
gap.
on
Yeah,
Chaos.
Yeah,
There's
no,
a wild lore.
This is a lot of lore for a chaos table.
I can't wait to read the light novel.
Look, when we bring peace between these three kingdoms, it's gonna be great.
Alrighty,
I
so
haven't even met the other kingdom yet.
the Monster Kingdom,
The
you got them
monster one?
upstairs.
That was the
Pawns.
point, right?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then where did this guy come from?
He just appeared.
All right. Well, I'll tell my very large feline friend here to get off of you if you promise to make peace.
On what terms?
On the terms that I don't slap you.
Am I still on fire, Will? It's a legitimate question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like leaning, nodding. Yes, yes, yes. I'm still on fire.
I'm just sitting on top of the cat.
When the guy asks on what terms, I'm just gonna look at him and go, because I'm fully on fire and I will come hug you.
You think I fear death?
Well, do you want to be burned to death? That
I'll
doesn't
just
sound
step
very
out of your
fun.
way.
Chaos.
What on earth? Kara redeeming NPC action. The human pulls out a predator and activates a bomb meant to take them all out to complete. Oh, I see. To complete the mission.
Yes.
All right. We're going to have him roll to do so here. An 18. He's
Oh.
yeah.
Can I cookie to nope?
You actually may. Yes, indeed.
I'm going to cookie to nope.
He takes out a
And
bomb.
this is why we hoard our cookies.
Yeah. Yes. So you have one cookie remaining. He takes out a bomb and goes to use goes to detonate it, and it just seems to not do anything. He's just holding it in his hands. He's banging it against the ground. Explode! No!
I'm gonna look over at Garland and be like,
UAV.
I'm gonna look over at Garland and be like, so do I hug him now or?
Chaos.
Yeah, all right. I don't care.
Okay, come here, dude.
Suddenly, a bomb teleports into onto this man's chest, and it has a timer that is ticking down on his chest.
Aha! Reinforcements have arrived.
I've seen this before. Hold on 1 second. Can we throw him back out of the hole?
With the bomb, you mean?
Yeah, with the bomb.
I guess I didn't really necessarily say the bomb was attached to him, but I guess that's an option.
Oh, I was planning on throwing him and the bomb back out through the hole. I mean, the
fair.
chess pieces are used to exploding, so it'll be fine.
Well, you said on his chest, so I assumed it was like strapped to his
yeah,
chest.
so did I.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was torn as to whether it would be or not, but let's go with it being strapped onto him. Sure.
Fair.
Let's so I guess roll to up yeet.
Roll to up yeet.
I guess that's called. I guess that is referred to the kids as a Colby.
Wait, do you have a cookie?
No, Quimbly's the only one that has a cookie right now.
Yeah, I don't have a cookie. I've never gotten a cookie.
Oh.
Cookies are allowed to be used for other people's rolls, but yes.
It's fine.
Yeah. So you go with
But
the
it's
5.
kind of humorous.
Yeah. You with that 5, you go to throw him up, and he just kind of comes back down.
Chaos.
Ooh, Icy, you have a cookie now.
All the power in the world. I want to use my cookie and then turn the bomb that is strapped to his chest into a compliance shock collar that will shock him anytime he does something we don't want him to.
Let's go. Alrighty. You do so. And you get a complimentary remote for it too while you're at it.
Yeah, nice. Now then, I'll
taking a very weird
reiterate myself. We're going to make peace here, and you're going to like it.
Golly. Okay.
Go ahead. Say no. I dare you.
He says nothing.
I push the button on the remote.
I didn't say no.
You didn't say yes either.
Didn't say I had to.
I said we were here to make peace, and we have 2 factions down now. We just have to make peace with the monsters.
What do you mean 2 factions down? Are you considering me down right now?
You look pretty
Sorry,
down for
which
where
one
I'm
of us is? Yeah, which one of us is holding a remote? I believe it's me.
I'm just a lackey. You blow me up, that doesn't end the war.
What would?
He does not respond.
I push the button.
You could summon a diplomat or something. I don't know.
A diplomat or something. All right. Do you have a way of getting in touch with any of these here diplomats?
Once again, he remains silent.
I push the button.
You know, putting it on my throat makes it hard to talk.
Then I suggest you start being compliant.
If you want to get in touch, just there's a phone in my left pocket.
All right, if somebody wants to grab the phone.
I'm still on fire, so I would not suggest it be me.
I'm still on
That's a
top
fire
of
extinguisher.
What's a phone?
What the phone?
I will look and see what I can find in his pocket very carefully.
Chaos.
Oh, interesting. Jasmine, who is currently aflame, roll me a d4 because you've got.
It's a 4, right?
It is a 4. A 1. Okay, 1 aggressive action, please.
I I want to roll in a circle around the like 4 of us and make a ring of fire.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
If you want to use the drawing tool to draw out the path in which you roll.
Something along those lines.
Literally
that.
a line. There you go. Alrighty, y'all are
But,
now
like-
cat that you already set aflame from the.
I was gonna say I can't draw well with the mouse. I'm not setting the cats on fire. It's just the circle.
Yes. Alright, so this
Just
one
everything
is
else.
outside. Yeah, this one's outside the circle. There you go. So basically, all of the player characters are in the circle. The mama cat and the man.
Yes.
So and you do so aggressively. You're just like as you go across the floor.
I'm having a temper tantrum because I have not set enough things on fire. So because I keep failing, so now I'm angry.
Yes.
So now we're in a ring of fire.
Yep.
Yep. All right. And meanwhile, Raz, can I get you to roll to pick left pocket? A 3.
Oof.
You go, and this guy has cargo pants. You can't figure out which left pocket he's talking about.
Of course he does.
What kind of trousers are these? Have you got bags sewed to the outside?
Well, yes, it's extra convenient.
Not for me.
Not for me.
True. All right. Does anyone else do anything?
I want to. Is Quimbly is still on the mother cat?
I am still
Yes.
on the cat, yes.
Okay, I wanna like lean around and kind of look up at her, and then just like gesture at the fire and just be like,
Are you seeing this?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay up here. That looks hot.
Okay, alright. I think I'm having one of my episodes.
You're good. I see it. I do. I definitely see it.
Good.
I think she's having an episode.
Oh no. It's spreading.
You mean the foyer?
No.
We're gonna test if you're all fireproof.
Alrighty. So, so you go ahead and Raz, what do you want? Do you want to like? I guess you're just going to keep searching the pockets, and eventually you'll find it. So, yes.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing: you don't know what a phone is actually. So roll again. Let's see here. You don't know what a phone is. Oh, you find a device that is very unfamiliar and advanced looking. You assume it's a phone, and by chance, because you rolled a 15, it is a phone.
Is this it? Anyone?
Yes, that's the phone.
What does it do?
It communicates with others.
I hold them a hand, look at it. It's not doing it now.
No. Do you know how to use it?
Does it look like I know how to use it?
Not particularly.
Call your superiors and then hand them and tell them we want to set up a meeting.
He sits up, and like reaches out his hand for the phone. Do you give it to him?
Yes.
All right, you do so. He calls his superiors. I would like, I would like, for you, IC, to roll to see just like how much you've intimidated here, and if how much influence you have over him. Just roll me a good d20 for this.
Roll good this time.
Roll a
player?
good d20. You heard that right?
13. That is just barely good. Yes.
Barely good, still passes.
Yeah.
Marginal success is still success.
Passing is passing.
Seized it degrees.
Yes, indeed. So so as you do so, the whatchamacallit? So he picks up the phone and you hear this weird dial tone. Doon, 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 doon. Hello?
Everybody back up, it might explode.
What's that ringing? Am I having another one of my episodes?
Also a bye-bye was just done on the turtle. So can I get Quimbly? Roll for me a d8 for direction and a d20 for distance. 7
Jenkins
and
really doesn't want your turtle around.
a 1. It literally just ends up right next to you, just kind of further up on the cat. Just on top of the
This
cat's
turtle
head. Yes.
refuses to go bye-bye.
Yeah. Gee whiz. There's been many that have animal companions. Oh, interesting. A new quest, the turtle needs to be king over the voids. Also, a chaos cookie has just appeared in chat. Exclamation point big before exclamation point gone.
Bake! Bake
Bake
it!
the cookie! Bake it!
Bake it!
Bacon!
Bacon? What?
Alrighty.
Yes, I said bacon.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. And we, okay, hold on. What were we doing before that?
We did bacon pancakes. What do you mean?
Calling the human king with pancakes.
Oh, yeah. So the phone picks up and you hear a voice on the other end that says ambassador's office. May I ask who's calling? Yeah, it's me. It's Billy. Oh, hey Billy. How you
Your
doing?
name is Billy.
That's embarrassing for you.
That's the name of my mechanic. This is awkward.
Could be better. The cats I was dispatched to from the Animal Kingdom, they want to talk and propose peace, it seems. So I just wanted to relay that and get my orders from you.
Joke's on you, player. We got a new quest. Make the turtle the overlord.
Hey, don't give it all away just yet. Let them come
I'm not.
here first.
I didn't say it in character.
There's still some baking that needs to happen, chat. Where's everyone at? Where the hell go?
Cookie!
Bake the cookie! Chat! What are you doing? Chat! What are you doing?
Bake!
No! It's gone! Rip to the cookie. Alrighty.
Can't bake the cookie when it's unbaked.
Yep,
You
oh well.
bake the cookie. That doesn't exist.
Alrighty. So as you do this, so yes, suddenly another man appears. I don't have yeah, let's go. Here's the king. He's got a he's got a little crown on top, and it's like,
Mamacita Felina, it has been a while.
It's been too long, Jeffrey, the so-called great.
Boy, this
I
is
take
just
it you
the
two
best.
know each other.
There seems to be
Yes.
some history here.
Yes, I might have at one point, been around his abode.
You started scratching up my curtains and knocking over everything that was on my counters.
Okay.
You just walk through the fire.
I'm fireproof.
Fireproof.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I guess I can find out if I'm flammable now.
That does still need to
You
happen.
could.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
I
Yes, I'm gonna try to walk through the fire.
Roll to flame walk.
Oh, I pressed something wrong.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Up to chat.
Oh gosh.
All right, now we're going to really find out how much chat actually likes you here.
I guess decide if I'm flameproof or not. But chat, remember, if I'm not fireproof, how will my turtle become the emperor?
It's true. All right, it is up to chat. Ooh, successes so far.
Chaos.
One success.
I don't know. The
President
turtle might
pulls-
be avenging you later.
Alrighty. So the president does. So based on this NPC action, the president pulls out a little machine gun.
Chaos.
To which Fiery
Nope.
Shadow nopes. Oh wait, are you Shadow? Fiery Shadow. Oh, I know. Fiery Shadow is noping the fireproof. I'm assuming. Yeah, because it wouldn't
can't
make
tell which
sense for
one.
chat to turn on themselves. That does
No,
not make sense.
I think chat loves me and they're protecting me.
But it's not against the rules for chat to turn on themselves.
Yeah,
so-
like they're
It is
totally
not.
allowed to. Chat, fight
Oh.
each other.
Chat is fighting each other. Actually, that is a nope on the machine gun. Interesting. And
I can
Quim-
still be fireproof.
And Quim is fireproof now, a 4-1. Congratulations.
Yes. Quest complete.
He
This
pulls
is
out.
character development.
He goes to pull out what looks like a little machine gun, but it's just a pen that has like those like multiple points that of different colors that you can pop out. And he just kind of like points with the pen and is like, "You were such a naughty cat. I was glad to be able to have you out of my house finally."
Chaos.
Kara, it is sewing to the attack. I'm going to just roll a d2 to resolve the conflict in chat at this point.
That's fighting more than the people in the game.
Yeah, honestly. He's nothing to me. Alrighty, so we're going to roll a d2, a 2 for it to be no gunning. And it is a 2, no gunning. We're good. Alrighty. Also, we are almost out of time. We've got like 2 minutes. So let's wrap this. So they look at each other and it's just like okay, so how do y'all resolve this conflict here?
Well, obviously they settle their differences, and then we spring the surprise of we
We're
announce
installing
that
the turtle.
Yeah, the turtle is their new king of the overlord of everything, and I don't think the chess pieces are gonna argue because they're just like constantly exploding anyway. Like, see, look at this, here comes another one.
That's a given.
I'm pretty sure it's just gonna all work out.
But
So
they only
go
fight each
ahead.
other, not the catching people.
Yeah. Can I get you to roll to mediate peace? Nat 1.
That's
Well
not
done.
no.
Well done.
That's not my role for mediating peace. That's
No. Yes,
I
it is.
have wait. I have a cookie still, don't I?
You have one cookie. It's the only cookie left amongst all of you.
I would like to use a cookie.
install the
of
turtle overlord.
Install the turtle overlord in peace.
Turtle overlord protocol. Go.
Wait, so you're not. It is sowing the mediation. You are instead using it to instant.
Install the turtle.
That's okay. Okay, just clarifying. All right, so you
I think that solves both problems.
That does solve. I feel like that solves it.
that still has the nat 1 go in place. So you end up just making it worse. You know you might say something along the lines of like I'm sure they didn't mean anything by it, stuff like that, and then the cat's just like, oh no,
Hang on, I got a cookie.
oh, you got a cookie now, Raz. Cool, there you go, razzle dazzle.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my cookie to smooth over the rough patch in this conversation between them.
Nice. Alrighty, and and Quimbley, how do you want to go about instantiating your turtle?
I believe the goal was to be king over the voids.
Yes, which is referring to the cats, by the way, in case that wasn't clear.
It was not, so thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, Jenkins never gives context whenever she does this, but though she's always referring to her cats.
Oh, okay. Because in my head, this world was just the voids.
Yeah.
So,
Funny how we never left this one area, but we had an entire map to explore.
look, my first Chaos Table, we stayed in a single room for the first 45 minutes. So,
I think it took us half the game just to get out of the initial area the first time I played.
The chessboard.
No, I mean just the color
The
area.
tutorial.
Oh right, with
Yeah,
the exploding
tutorial.
with the exploding horse.
Oh.
Yep. Alrighty. So you guys end up yeah, oh sorry, how are you saying you're turtling?
oh, I got distracted. Well, I've made great friends with the cats. I gave them fun toys. I've ridden on the back, and I'm just like, hey, this is a cute little turtle, and he can give you more good things if you'd like to make him king.
And for some reason, they just are just persuaded by just how, I guess, persuasive you are. Wow.
I am just so persuasive.
Oh yes. Yes. Who wouldn't want to succumb to such a turtle? So turtle. And you have figured out who's fireproof and who isn't. The one and only quest as we wrap up here that you did not do is help Void find the perfect hiding spot. And unfortunately,
Well, actually, I think they've already got it here. It's here. Do you think about it? The only reason we happened to stumble in is that some magic happened that put a hole in it. Other than that, it was absolutely magnificent.
I need you to roll for this one.
Oh.
Roll to persuade Will.
Roll to persuade the world. 18! And with that magnificent 18, you have checked off all of the quests, bringing the session to a close. You each get sent back to your own respective worlds, and by completing all of the quests, you wake up happy from this pleasant dream. You just feel an overwhelming sense of joy, and that is how we end today's one shot.
Yay!
Yes. Yes. Indeed. Alrighty. We have some... Oh, I went to the wrong screen, I'm just realizing. There we go. we have some amazing players here that y'all should absolutely get to know, and that's why we have the Ask the Players channel in the Discord. So we're going to take one of the questions out of there, and yeah, we're going to see what our players think of it. So, let's go with let's bring back one of the older questions here, since there isn't any new questions in here. Oh, sorry, Kara, I forgot to disable that one. I usually have that one disabled for tabletop RPG stuff. But come by for a normal stream, and I would love to do that for you. Absolutely. But yes, so the actually, you know what? I'll give you that nerd out of the Bible in a moment. Actually, I'll give that to you once we are done with this bit. But yes, so let's see here. What is a song that you used to sing the wrong lyrics to? What is a song that you used to sing the wrong lyrics to? Whoever has an answer may go first.
All of them. Knight can back me up on this. I actually do know a bunch of songs. I never actually sing them correctly, though. I always just make up words or sounds to go in the right spot.
Knight confirming, saying it's pretty bad. Tunes too. Gosh. Bless. All right, and who is you?
I is Denullet. I do a lot of Minecraft, a few other games as well. I like breaking games when I can find something breakable. And yeah, I'm on Twitch, and I also stream on YouTube. Currently taking a break from making videos, but hoping to get back into that at some point in the future.
Oh, Kara's saying their answers. I was a little embarrassed. It's in Spanish, and was the kid's religious one? If you want to share, go ahead. We're not going to judge here, but that's up to you. But yes, chat, I want to know y'all's answers as well. Alrighty, Rose, do you have an answer?
I'm trying to think. There's one that I didn't necessarily not know the words to, but I learned the parody first. So whenever I think of the song, I only think of the parody and not the actual song. And it's Poker Face by Lady Gaga.
Whose parody was this?
It's not a person's, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh parody.
That's hilarious.
That came out like, oh man, probably like 16, 17 years ago now.
I thought about that in forever.
My friend showed it to me, and I will never ever know the actual lyrics to the song. I just know the parody.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I approve.
Apparently here,
rules. I have money.
Yeah. Eclipse in chat also agreeing. Was going to say Poker Face as well. And Fiery Shadow, yeah, so many tunes because of Weird Al. Don't know the original words. Yes. Agreed. Mm-hmm. I'm the same way with a couple of Weird Al songs. Anyways, who are you, Rose?
I is Black Rose. I variety Christian streamer. I will eventually get back into streaming. Things are just a bit hectic right now. I wanted to get back into it earlier, but that didn't happen. But yeah, streams are cozy chaos. That's what I'm defining them as. Is cozy chaos. So
beautiful. Alrighty, and Quimbly, what is your answer?
I was trying to think of one, and the only thing I could think of is there's a song, I can't even think of the title, and the line, it's a worship song, which makes it worse. But
oh no.
It is, there's nobody like you, but my friend one time said in my ear, nobody likes you at the same time. It's all I hear now when we sing that song. So that would might be it.
I have a couple of songs like that. There's one song that's like you know, 4 endless days we will sing your praise. It's like 4 endless days, 4 times infinity is infinity.
That's hilarious.
Streamer math.
Anyways, who is you, Quimbly?
Who is I? I am Quimbly3. I am family-friendly Christian streamer. I stream Minecraft, Stardew. Sometimes I dig holes. I do Fallout. And anything where I can just be as chaotic and unhinged as possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
And
oh,
I
you
have
know
a
that
turtle.
one? Nice. Oh, Kara gave answer. Just about. It's a song saying God ain't dead. God is alive. Was young in the opposite happy manner. Gotcha. Aw, gotcha. Oh, well, thank you for sharing there, friend. Yes, indeed. All right. What is it? Blocking me from. You only mean 8 seconds from now. This is why we do the get to know you questions, because Twitch has a 2-minute delay on the shout outs. So this gives me a chance to get those shout outs out. There we go. There we go. Finally. Alrighty. And also another one that I just remembered about, a song that got ruined for me is But Holy Trust in Jesus' Name. I'll let you think about how that
And now you've ruined it for everyone else.
Anyways, Icy, what's your answer?
Oh man. So this is actually funny to me because I was really struggling to think of an answer, because at first I was gonna talk about the fact that my brother and I used to also do like the Weird Al Yankovic parodies, except that we would sing both songs combined. We would like take one line from each song and then stitch it together into this amalgamation of a song. But then it was like, the question was like, what song have you always sung incorrectly? And back in the day, you know, a long time ago, because I'm old as dirt. Back on the PlayStation 2, the Shadow the Hedgehog's game, the opening song was "I Am All of Me."
Yep.
And for the longest time, I thought that one of the lines was "Black-hearted evil, gray-hearted hero." Which, in my opinion, way better line than what they actually have, because I found out just recently that I had been singing that song wrong for like 20 years. It's actually black-hearted evil, brave-hearted hero, and so like I've been singing it as gray-hearted hero for 20 years or so. So,
Gee whiz. 20 years. That's impressive. Alrighty, who is you?
Yeah. I is a variety VTuber streamer. I play lots of different games. Typically, whatever I'm feeling. Mondays I play World of Warcraft with my guild, but I'm also a voice actor. That's who I is.
Yeah. Is there a state that is abbreviated VA? Isn't that like Vermont or something?
There is. Virginia is
Yeah.
Which ironically I also live in Virginia. So like everybody's always like, "Oh, you live in Virginia?" I was like, "Yeah, but that's the VA is for voice actor."
No, the VA
that's
is for
beautiful.
Veterans Affairs. We know it.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Yes, indeed.
I have
Alrighty.
another one of my episodes.
Alrighty. So my answer. So yeah, I do not listen to pop music anymore. But back when I was in high school, I did. And so like Taylor Swift's Blank Space was a thing back in the day. And I only found this out when like one day as I was just browsing the internet. I don't even know how I stumbled upon this article, but there was this article about the most wrongly heard lyrics of all time. And that's how I found out looking at this list that in Blank Space, I thought she said got a lot of Starbucks lovers instead of star-crossed lovers.
Hold on, wait. I didn't know that.
You know what? Starbucks lovers still
finding out
fit.
now.
It's fine.
Let's go. No, it's a very, according to this article, it's a very commonly misheard one. So yeah, there you go. That's evidence right there. Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Yes, indeed. And I am Fedorable Will. We do tabletop RPGs and Nintendo games here on this channel. The schedule is popping up there on the screen there. There. And that schedule does need adjusting because it's being tweaked because the Monday stream is being moved to Saturday because now Monday evenings are going to be the weekly campaign, Super Smash Quest. Be sure to follow that wherever you get your podcasts from, and also on YouTube as well. Which technically it's a podcast there, but no one thinks to get their podcast on YouTube, but it's there. Darminius with an answer in chat. As a kid, there's a song that had a line that's said with his mouth that will make no one sing with his mouth. You just couldn't learn the noise until 12. Singing in 100 churches with your family. Oh gosh. Interesting. Gotcha. Interesting. All right. Well, so with that though, yes, make sure to come down to ReachConf, the place to go for Christian content creators and their fans to be able to meet up and learn so much about content creation. There's cosplaying, there's gaming, everything nerdy in between, and also there will be opportunities to sit at a table with either myself or Icy Pants. We are both game masters for a series of tables that you'll be able to sign up for. The sign-ups will be sent out like once we get closer, I believe. I think we might be saving room for walk-ins as well, but I don't recall if it's just purely sign-ups. There will be a sign-up though. So yes, look forward to that. Especially if you enjoyed either myself or hold on, there's a cat. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Anyways. Alrighty. So with that, we're going to figure out who to rate on the Twitch side of things, but first, can I get a goodbye, players? Bye-bye!
Bye.
Now, if you love someone, you tell them the truth. And boy, I know I love you guys. So here's the truth that can be found in Micah 7:18-19. Who is a God like you who forgives iniquity, passes over the transgressions of the remnant of his inheritance? He does not hold fast to his anger forever, because he delights in loving kindness. He will again have compassion on us. He will subdue our iniquities, and you will cast all their sins into the depths of the sea. That is our true time for today, and that is all the time that we have for today. Make sure you have that raid message, copy in your clipboard if you're here on Twitch. I love you all. Goodbye.